Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin for Games. It's June 25th, 2021, and it's time for this week's weekly update. So last week, we introduced the creation of the jar. And of course, the jar is a way to kind of help me stop using or in our video presentation during the weekly update. And we also wanted to add an element of fun for you since you're going to be the ones to have to suffer through it. And if you're able to guess closest the number of or uhs that we use in the video, then you've got a shot at the $10 gift certificate from Lookin for Games. And for every or that's used, I'm donating 10 cents to our favorite charity, Extra Life. So with that in mind, the official count for this week was 50. So we'll be donating $5 to Extra Life this week. And what we're looking to do is we're actually going to increase the dollar amount or the dollar increments as the hopefully start to decline. So it's still going to be a worthwhile thing to a worthwhile bit of donation to Extra Life. And of course, you'll still be able to guess and get the $10 gift certificate from Lookin for Games. So this week's winner with a guess of 48 was Kristen Rosenberg. So congratulations. We'll be reaching out to you or you can swing by the store and pick up your gift certificate. Now, again, the way this works is all you have to do is comment on this week's video what you think your guess is, and we will be announcing the winners next week. So I hope everybody has fun with that, and hope I can get that number down a little bit. 50 is a lot. Let's jump into the rest of the schedule for this week. Of course, on Sunday, Marvel Crisis Protocol League play, the Infinity War League returns. That's going to be on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And then following Saturday, we've got the return of the Nerd Night presents War Machine and Hordes. Wizards of the Coast, of course, is doing their Love Your Local Game Store promotion, and we still have some of those promo cards left. It's the foil Fabled Passage card, and that set's originally from Throne of Eldraine, but it's a nice little hobby shop exclusive foil card that you'll get to pick up for your $50 purchase of sealed product here at the store. So we still have some of those left, and of course later in July they're going to be adding another element to that promotion. So you'll want to stay tuned when we get ready to announce that as well. And if you've seen us on our social media this week, of course, you know that it was our 2-year anniversary on Tuesday. That is our official grand opening date when we kicked open the doors. And of course, we're very thankful to still be here doing this wonderful thing here. And we've got these collectors commemorative pins kind of signifying the event, and those are available for our members, existing members. And there are still some of those left, and today and tomorrow are the final days. So if you have a membership that has lapsed and you still want to get in on those pins, you can still renew. And you can do that right through our web store at lookinforgames.com, and we'll post that link in the comments. So if you want to renew your membership, you can still get those pins while supplies last. Now, normally we would be putting this in our In the Queue segment, but this is very important and there's not a lot of space, so we want to make sure to get the word out as quickly as possible. On September 18th, we will be, that's a Saturday, we're going to be hosting PopUp Gen Con. Of course, Gen Con is the convention that happens in Indianapolis each year, the big board game convention, and we are thankful to be one of the 3 stores in this area, I should say in this region, that will be hosting PopUp Gen Con. So we got a lot of great things that we are working and planning. We'll be announcing very soon. But the first thing you've got to do is get registered. So we will be posting in the comments a link so that you can do that. Starting on Sunday, they'll be able to take those registrations. There's limited seats and spaces available, and badges, I should say, available. So you want to make sure that you get registered as soon as possible, because those spots, I believe, are going to go quickly. So that's PopUp Gen Con. That's happening on September 18th. Mark your calendars. We're going to be sitting down this week and putting together some plans, and we'll be announcing that stuff in the coming weeks. We got some very cool things that we've been working on. So hopefully you'll join us for PopUp Gen Con on September 18th and possibly 19th. Moving on. For game night, we're going to be welcoming back to the table the sci-fi horror survival semi-cooperative game Nemesis. And Nemesis is a terrific game for 1 to 5 players and from Asmodee. We are going to be getting restocks of that, and also the expansions are going to be coming available. So we're celebrating that by bringing this back to the table. And we've got some key questions to ask, like, will the captain again betray his crew? Will the engineer blow everyone out of the airlock? And most importantly, who will dare to visit the slime room? Because, you know, every intergalactic spaceship needs to have a slime room for some reason. So Nemesis is a terrific game, and we're excited to bring that back to the table for game night on Wednesday. And of course, if you've been following us, you know that we have Lookin for Adventure, our answer to the D&D Adventurers League. Lookin for Adventure continues on Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, depending on your perspective. Sunday, the Caravan of Peril rolls on Wednesday. Here Be Sea Monsters Part 2. And DM Dave wanted me to let you know that if you haven't had a chance to catch up on Part 1, you can still participate. And that's the beauty of these campaigns. The way they're set up is they're drop-in and drop-out format, so you're not locked into a long-term session. If for whatever reason you can't make it, you're not missing anything or being penalized in any way. You can jump right back in whenever you can make it in. However, these seats do fill up fast, so you want to make sure that you get onto those forms as soon as possible, and those are going to be live this afternoon with all new synopsis and the next phase of each of these campaigns. So Sunday, Caravan of Peril. Wednesday, Here Be Sea Monsters. And then on Thursday, Cartographer's Company Chapter 2. You've started to make your way north and see what perils lie ahead for the Cartographer's Company. So that's Lookin for Adventure on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Now, new in stock this week, we've got the Trident-class assault ship for Star Wars X-Wing. This is one of the bigger ships in this particular game. Usually they're smaller scale, but this is one of the big ships. And it has huge ship upgrade cards as well as quick builds. And then there are 2 new scenarios that are added with this expansion, including a cooperative scenario where you can actually all join together to try to take down the Trident-class ship. So that's one of the things that we'll probably try to get to the table when we do our epic battles that we've been doing once a month. So you'll want to check our event calendar for that. That's part of our miniature melee segment on Sundays, the epic battles for Star Wars X-Wing, and we'll be including this new ship, the Trident-class assault ship, which is available in stock now. For my Marvel Crisis Protocol, we bring to the table the largest scale terrain that this game has seen yet, and this is the NYC apartment building. This massive building is going to make a great centerpiece to your battles because of the scale and size of it. There's so many things that you can do to strategize against it, whether you're using it for cover, whether you're climbing up on top of it to use it for a vantage point or to have the high ground, or if you're Spider-Man just scaling up the side. There's going to be a lot of great strategies, and I can't wait to see how people use this building when it makes its way to the table for Marvel Crisis Protocol, and that is in stock today. Now, I may have spoke a little bit out of turn. So I was expecting to have Azul today, hence the very pretty slide. This is a game that has become an instant classic. Plan B Games put together a great tile placement and mosaic building game, and it's got upwards, I think, to 3 expansions now, and was very excited to be getting that in stock. So excited that I announced too soon that it was going to be in stock. The street date is actually for next Friday, July 2nd. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to link this in our web store as a pre-order so that you can get a chance to reserve a copy of this terrific game. Again, like I said, it became an instant classic, and we want people to be able to get a chance to get this again to their tables. Azul from Plan B Games and Asmodee, available on our web store today for pre-order, street date Friday. Speaking of classics, another classic that is getting some attention is the brand new Deluxe 15th anniversary edition for Ticket to Ride Europe. This is the 15th anniversary edition, the Deluxe version, and it comes with an oversized game board, special designed train cars, some tins, some beautiful tins that they are all stored in, and all of the destination tickets for this game that have been printed to date. So they did a really nice job with the Ticket to Ride Europe 15th anniversary expansion, and that is available today in stock here at Lookin for Games. In the queue this week, we have to announce the 4th of July coming up very quickly. There is a schedule change that falls on a Sunday, so we're going to be open from 11 to 2. So there isn't going to be any miniature melee that week, and there's going to be no Lookin for Adventure that week. However, what that means is we're going to have a lot of room for people to come in. And so we're going to have an open free play day from 11 to 2. So if you come in at 11 o'clock, you can play for free all the way through 2 o'clock, and you'll have plenty of time to finish your games and still get out to check out the barbecues and all the fireworks of the 4th of July. So we're excited to be able to offer that free gaming on Sunday, July 4th from 11 to 2, and we'll have free flags to hand out while supplies last. So come in and check us out on Sunday, July 4th. I announced this last week. I'm sorry. This is the Age of Sigmar Dominion. This new battle box from Games Workshop comes out in July, and we are taking pre-orders for it now. We have limited copies, so you want to make sure that if you want to participate in this box, you get and secure your copy now. Now, again, because of the larger ticket item, we don't take all of the money up front. We're taking a 50% deposit on this, and then you can reserve your copy, lock in that inventory, and get a chance to play. I'm in the middle of building our store army right now, so I know that there's some very cool things that are built into this box, so I can't wait for everybody to get a chance to see it. I also announced last week that Katan 3D is available for pre-order, and that again is going to be a non-stocked pre-order item only. So the only copies we're bringing in are what people pre-order, and again, we're not taking a full dollar amount for that. It's a 50% deposit on this beautiful 3D set from Katan Studios. Also coming soon is the Arkham Horror, the card game, the new expansion format with the investigators as well as the campaign format, and those are also available for pre-order. And then finally, we've got a couple of things that are coming in the next couple of weeks. A bunch of stuff from Marvel Crisis Protocol. I told you a little bit about Unfathomable, and we'll be looking at some more at that in the next couple of weeks. Another Marvel Champions expansion, and also from Pandasaurus, the highly anticipated game Brew. So that is everything for the weekly update this week. And of course, make sure to count your ums and uhs. Like us on YouTube, subscribe, tell others so that you're not the only ones to suffer. Get your guesses into the comments this week. And thank you for joining us, and have a great day.